Ladies and gentlemen, President Trump will pick Kristi Noem, the governor of South Dakota, as his vice president. Now, I don't know this. I'm speculating, but I think that would be the best choice. I think that he's leaning towards that. He stated yesterday, former President Trump, that he already picked his vice president. Trump already has chosen, I think, Kristi Noem as his vice president. Hit subscribe to this channel right now. I'll have a live stream this evening. I was supposed to have one yesterday evening, but I will have a live stream this evening at around 10 or 11 p.m. Eastern. Check for the uploads later today. I think today is going to be, and this week is going to be very, very interesting. This entire year is going to be amazing. Trump is going to regain the Oval Office. He needs somebody loyal in the manner that Kamala Harris and Joe Biden and every other Al Gore, in the manner that every other vice president within a Democratic Party administration was loyal. I love how attributes like loyalty and support and I love how these types of qualities are viewed as a detriment when it's Trump. Nobody wants to be loyal to Trump, but nobody questions Biden's loyalty to President Obama. Nobody questions Al Gore's loyalty to Bill Clinton. Nobody questioned Dick Cheney's loyalty to Bush, although that was a somewhat bizarre relationship. But with Trump's vice president, Mike Pence, it's always, Pence showed his independence from Trump, and Pence was a liability from day one. Hit subscribe to this channel right now. Kristi Noem, if you look at her, she was a congresswoman. You can watch on YouTube her debates when she was debating to be a member of Congress, and also a governor of South Carolina. South Dakota. She she did a lot of good things for her state when every other blue state was shutting down their economies. She was at the forefront of freedom. It's called freedom, something that Democrats really despise. They love a fabricated consensus that protects them. Even though you look at the numbers, South Dakota had far better numbers during the height of you-know-what. Kristi Noem, I love Elise Stefanik also. I love Elise Stefanik. Hit subscribe to this channel to read my writing in The Hill, The Huffington Post, Salon, The Jerusalem Post, The Federalist, other publications. Go to hagoodman.com. Hit subscribe, share this segment everywhere. I love Elise Stefanik. She's fantastic. Single-handedly helped the future of Ivy League and changed the course of history in terms of the Ivy Leagues in this country with a congressional hearing where she asked very simple questions that, of course, Ivy League presidents couldn't answer. But I think that Kristi Noem is fantastic. She's excellent in terms of dealing with media. She's extremely intelligent. She's eloquent. She has won. I like Kari Lake, but Kari Lake hasn't won yet. She will win. Kari Lake will win. She hasn't yet. Marjorie Taylor Greene's very good, but Marjorie Taylor Greene, is in a district in a red state, not a governor, not the national profile that Kristi Noem has. Kari Lake, Marjorie Taylor Greene, others might not be very good when it comes to media. Media will not be able to gain momentum from Kristi Noem or Elise Stefanik, but I think Kristi Noem is his vice president. The average American man or woman, but especially women in this country, can relate to Kristi Noem. for a lot of reasons. Number one, because of her history. Um, Grew up on a farm, and I'm not saying that everyone could relate to that. What I'm saying is that she's not, excuse me, she's not Hunter, or she wasn't brought up with immense wealth. She had to work for everything she accomplished and achieved. She had to work very hard. And she has a beautiful family. Mainly, however, she would be loyal to Trump. And Mike Pence was not. Mike Pence immediately tried to undermine Trump's national security advisor, Michael Flynn, and he was successful in that. Once Michael Flynn was removed from the equation, and Trump should never, ever, ever have allowed that to take place. That was the beginning, I should say, of endless investigations. And the reason that Michael Flynn was undermined was Mike Pence. Trump needs a loyal vice president, the way Biden was loyal to Obama, the way Al Gore was loyal to Bill Clinton. You need a vice president who will have your back. I think that KRISTI Noem, I also think that Elise Stefanik's amazing, but KRISTI Noem has a more national appeal, or a greater, appeal. I don't think on a national stage, I don't think that media will have any ability to try to get her in gotcha moments. If you look at her debates, she's very eloquent. You could see her on CNN, different interviews. She's very wise and smart to the duplicitous games that Democrats play. And if you look at, for example, this tweet from KRISTI Noem, from the moment he came down the escalator of Trump Tower, Donald Trump and his family has been treated unfairly, and treated like no other president in American history. It's true. I think that when you look at all the vice president picks, the potential picks, Noem is better than Vivek, better than Stefanik, infinitely better than DeSantis. I think he's picked her. She's good on a national stage. She's already won. She's been in Congress. She's a governor. She's won numerous contests. She cannot be, defeated on the media stage by the typical petulant, sad, malicious, and disingenuous, duplicitous arguments or accusations or allegations or debates within the CNN or MSNBC world, because she knows exactly what they're all about. One thing that Democrats and media are good at is deriving political momentum from somebody like Marjorie Taylor Greene or for somebody like Carrie Lake. Democrats are very good at extracting every ounce, every single possible political momentum, energy, enthusiasm, electricity for their political side from people like Marjorie Taylor Greene and Carrie Lake. Even though you might like Lake and Greene, Democrats and media are very, very good at turning them into fundraising or momentum shifting individuals. They extract political momentum from people like Lake and Greene. They won't be able to with KRISTI Noem. They won't be able to. She's eloquent, intelligent. She doesn't have the kind of controversies or scandals as others, and she's 100% loyal to Trump, which any Democratic president would want. Loyalty is only bad when it's Trump. Loyalty is very good and never talked about, by the way, when it's a Democrat in office. Hit subscribe to this channel. Be here tonight I will have a live stream at around 11 p.m. Eastern. That's for sure. Give me your thoughts below. Thanks so much.